What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. Alright, so before I get into this video, I want to give a shout out to the man, the myth, the legend, the brother Robert Mason, coming through once again with a donation to the channel via the PayPal. He says, Too Raw, my brother Dane, he's not a worse defender than Jordan Poole, and you know I like Jordan. Jordan is the worst defender in the history of the NBA. He's worse than that damn guy from Turkey. Well, you know what? Yeah, you might be right about that. Maybe Dame is the second worst defender in the NBA. But yeah, Jordan Poole, man, he needs to change the scenery because the Wizards ain't it. It's not it. But moving on from talking about Jordan Poole, I want to talk about a guy who I would like to think maybe some of my videos had a little bit of traction in getting this this thing rolling, and that is that the great Michael Cooper is a finalist to be enshrined in the Naismith Basketball Hall of Fame. I'm reading from an article from AOL.com. Michael Cooper is one step from the Basketball Hall of Fame. Cooper, a former star on the hardwood for New Mexico, and later a defensive specialist on the Showtime Lakers NBA championship teams of the 80s, was among the Hall of Fame finalists announced Friday at All-Star Weekend. Cooper played 2 seasons at the University of New Mexico, averaging 15.6 points per game, 3.8 assists, and shot 50% from the field. UNM honored Cooper during a January 6th game at the pit, giving the 6'7" guard forward a jersey with his name on it. He played 12 seasons in the NBA, from 1978 to 1990, all with the Lakers, and retired with 5 championship rings. Though he averaged a middling 8.9 points per game in his career, and mostly came off the bench, Cooper was a 5-time All-Defensive Team selection, even received MVP votes in 80-81 and 81-82. After his playing days, Cooper has had many stops, including as a head coach of the WNBA's Los Angeles Sparks, Atlantic Dream, and now defunct Albuquerque Thunderbirds, the USC Trojans women's basketball team, and others. And I've been big on Michael Cooper because I've said, look, and I'm being honest here. The reason why Michael Cooper wasn't in the Hall of Fame before is because the bar was set higher 20, 25 years ago. But they lowered the bar so much to the point where they're talking about Draymond Green being a Hall of Famer. Remember when I did a video when Chauncey Billups retired years ago? And the consensus from all of you and myself was that Chauncey's not a Hall of Famer. Well, do you know he's on the ballot now to be a Hall of Famer? This is how much the bar has been lowered. So I said, wait a minute. If Draymond Green is going to the Hall of Fame, how the hell Michael Cooper's not a Hall of Fame? He has a better resume. Let me go to Draymond Green. I said before, and I'll say again, that the Golden State Warriors gave Draymond Green an opportunity that he wouldn't have had anywhere else. Draymond loves to call himself a 4-time NBA champion. Well, Cooper was a 5-time NBA champion. Now, where he does have Cooper beat is the 4 All-Star selections. I don't believe Cooper was ever an All-Star. Draymond was on the All-NBA second team in 2016 and All-NBA third team the very next year. Cooper was never on any All-NBA teams. Draymond has that highly questionable Defensive Player of the Year award in 2017. Cooper has legit Defensive Player of the Year award from 86-87. Draymond was on 4 all-defensive first teams, 4 all-defensive second teams. Cooper on 5 all-defensive first teams, 3 all-defensive second teams. Draymond led league in steals in 2016-17, and that's about it as far as his NBA accolades or pro basketball accolades. Michael Cooper was the Italian All-Star Game MVP in 1991. After his NBA career was over, he played overseas for 1 year, I believe. And as a coach, Michael Cooper, a 2-time WNBA champion. He was WNBA Coach of the League of the year in WNBA 2000, and he was the NBA D-League champion in 2006. So he has more things on his resume than Draymond Green. So if Draymond's going to the Hall of Fame, which I don't think he deserves it, then Michael Cooper has to go in. And I've done a couple of videos over the years talking about this. So I hope that has something to do with it. You know, I know I got a little channel, I ain't got that many subscribers, but I like to think it had something to do with it. Just like I did videos saying how the Atlanta Hawks should retire Pete Maravich's number, which eventually happened. I did many videos talking about how it's ridiculous that the Lakers have never retired George Mikan's number. That eventually happened. You know? So, I like to think this channel has a little bit of influence. But anyway, tell me what you guys think.